Okay, YouTubers, T-Square here with Tsquaretalk. So what a game. It was a close one, another close game. The Los Angeles Clippers scored 123 to the Brooklyn Nets 120. So the Clippers will be moving on along with everybody that had a B in round two. But before I go on, I want to take a quick minute to address something that came up in the comments that we're going to take care of right now. And I just kind of wanted to show everybody, instead of doing anything without someone knowing, I just like to have everything full open. So we'll take a look real quick. Okay, so this was our round one list. Now the reason I'm showing this, one of the rules that we have is if you do get the full 6 entries, all your entries cannot land on the same team on day one. We've stated that in the original giveaway video, and it's always been our rule that we at least put 1 or 2 on other teams. For some reason, though, the channel Ray's World, it was missed that all of his was on, and I've marked them all in green so you can see. There's 1, there's 2 on page 3, there's 4 on page 6, I'm sorry, 3 on page 6, 4 is on page 7, and 5 and 6 is on page 8. All of his teams ironically landed on A's in round one. Now I've spoke with him. He said he really wasn't worried about it, but we figure that statistically at least 2 of these would have landed on the opposite team, or we would have actually moved them to guarantee that the person that did the shout out gets moved on to round 2. If there's any questions on that, you can check out the original giveaway video. It's an edge that we give to the people that do a shout out, to kind of make people kind of want to do shout outs more, at least for the opportunities of the appreciation giveaway. So with that being said, what we ended up doing is changing 2 of these to B's. But we didn't notice this until the list round 2 was posted. So once round 2 was posted up, he had left me a comment saying, "Oh man, that's bumming. All 6 entries got knocked out." And I had explained to him, "No, that can't be." I said, "When I get home, we'll look at it." And sure enough, we had checked. And you can see that also on round 1 giveaway video that all of his landed on A's. So what we ended up doing before the game yesterday, before round 2, was we flipped a coin, and he basically got an A and a B. He got a heads and a tails. So we put 2 at the very bottom that say B and A. So he has 1 of each. If it had been 2 heads, we would have given him 2 A's. If it had been 2 tails, we would have given him 2 B's. So with that being said, we've added that on there at the end. And I wanted people to know, because the question comes up, you know, hey, how did that get on there and whatnot. So with that being said, though, round 2, the Clippers did win. So all of the B's will be moving on, and all of the A's will be eliminated. So let's take a look at the new list and see what it looks like. So now for round 3, we are only down to 2 pages. Let's take a look at the names that are still in there. And we've also re-identified everybody with an A and a B the whole way down. And we don't remix up these. So if, say, someone has 3 entries that move into round 2 or round 3 or whatever, we don't move the names around. They will remain where they're at, as it, just like in a bracket, it will continue to filter it out. And then Ray's World is at the very end with an A this time. 1 of his 2, he got an A and a B, and so 1 of them moved on, and 1 of them got eliminated. We thought that was the fairest way to handle that. If you want, go check out Ray World's channel. He has a great channel. They do a lot of metal detecting and stuff. It's him and his kid that does it. So it's a great channel to watch if you're into metal detecting and looking for cool stuff. He's always finding cool stuff. So go check out his channel. I really recommend it, especially with everything that went down with this. I felt horrible seeing that happen, so I'm kind of asking you guys, if you really don't mind, go over, subscribe to him, and check out his channel. I think it's a great channel. I've been subscribed to him for a while, so I think y'all will like it too. But I'm going to scroll through the list one more time. Okay, with that being said, let's take a look at what they got playing for games this evening. So this evening, on Monday, March 5th, we have a total of 7 games playing. We got Detroit, Cleveland, Milwaukee, Indiana, Phoenix and Miami, Boston, Chicago, Memphis, San Antonio, Orlando, Utah, and Portland, Los Angeles. And the way we're going to pick the game is we are going to come up here to the random generator and pick between 1 and 7. Seven. Boy, that's going to be a late game now. Let's take a look here what game 7 was. Game 7 is at 10:30 Eastern Time. So that's going to be really late if you're on... That's pretty late. So we got Portland Trailblazers and Los Angeles Lakers. That looks like that could be a pretty close game too, looking at their wins and losses. And with that being said, who will get? Will A get Los Angeles or will B get it? We're going to random org. So if 1 comes up, A will have Los Angeles. If 2 comes up, B will have Los Angeles. 2. So all the B's will have the Los Angeles Lakers. So Los Angeles Lakers will be the B's. And Portland Trailblazers will be the A's. Okay, so we've assigned all the Portland Trailblazers A, and all the Los Angeles Lakers will have B's. And we are down to 2 pages. This is going to get a little smaller after today too. So I thank y'all for watching, and hope to see you again. And remember, if you get knocked out, we do giveaways all the time, so keep an eye out. And hope to see you guys again on Tsquaretalk. Y'all take care. Have a good one.